In the quiet pre-dawn hours, long before most of America stirs, an immense logistical operation begins to unfold across the sprawling landscape of Fair Oaks, Indiana. Here, at one of the nation's largest dairy farms, the first whispers of light reveal a staggering sight: 30,000 dairy cows, patiently awaiting their first meal of the day. This isn't just a farm, it's an ecosystem of precision and scale, where the daily task of feeding this colossal herd requires an orchestration that rivals some of the most complex industrial endeavors. The sheer volume of feed needed, day in and day out, defines the rhythm of this agricultural giant. To sustain a single dairy cow requires a carefully balanced diet, but multiply that by 30,000, and the numbers become almost incomprehensible. Each cow at Fair Oaks consumes approximately 100 pounds of food daily. This isn't just about volume, it's about the right nutritional balance to support healthy animals and optimal milk production. The meticulous calculation of this daily intake ensures that every animal receives the energy and nutrients necessary for its well-being, transforming raw feed into millions of gallons of milk that will nourish communities across the region. Let's put that into perspective. If each of Fair Oaks' 30,000 cows eats 100 pounds of feed per day, the total amount of food required daily is a staggering 3 million pounds. That's 1,500 tons of feed, moved, mixed, and distributed with clockwork precision every 24 hours. Imagine the logistics of sourcing, storing, and delivering such immense quantities without interruption. This scale of operation demands robust infrastructure, advanced machinery, and a dedicated workforce, all working in perfect synchronicity to maintain the delicate balance of this agricultural behemoth. Fair Oaks Farms isn't a single, monolithic entity, it's a network of 10 distinct dairy sites, strategically spread out to manage its vast herd. Each of these sites houses approximately 3,000 cows, creating smaller, more manageable units within the larger enterprise. This decentralized approach allows for specialized care and efficient resource allocation, while still contributing to the overall massive output. This structure is a testament to the innovative thinking required to operate at such a grand scale, ensuring that every corner of the farm functions optimally. The feed for these 30,000 cows doesn't just appear, it's cultivated on an immense scale. Fair Oaks dedicates approximately 17,000 acres of land to growing silage corn and alfalfa. This vast agricultural footprint is critical for maintaining a consistent and high-quality feed supply, ensuring the farm's self-sufficiency to a large extent. The commitment to growing their own feed underscores the holistic approach taken by these megafarms, where every aspect of the dairy process, from crop to consumption, is meticulously managed and integrated for efficiency. To truly grasp the magnitude of 17,000 acres, let's consider some comparisons. This is an extraordinary 1.7 billion square feet, an area so vast it's hard to picture. Perhaps more strikingly, it's the equivalent of approximately 56,000 football fields laid out side by side. This incredible expanse of land is not just empty space, it's a vibrant agricultural engine, dedicated solely to fueling the dairy operation. It highlights the profound connection between land, crops, and livestock in sustaining such an enormous food production system. Silage corn forms a cornerstone of the dairy cow's diet at Fair Oaks. It's not simply corn kernels, it's the entire corn plant, stalks, leaves, and ears, chopped and fermented. This process, known as ensiling, preserves the feed, making it highly palatable and digestible for the cows while maintaining its nutritional value throughout the year. Silage is energy-dense, providing the carbohydrates essential for milk production. Its consistent availability, thanks to dedicated cultivation, is paramount to the farm's daily feeding success. Complementing silage corn is alfalfa, a legume celebrated for its high protein content and fiber. Alfalfa provides essential amino acids vital for muscle development and, critically, for the protein in milk. Like silage, alfalfa is typically harvested, dried, and sometimes baled, or ensiled, ensuring its nutrients are locked in for the cows. Together, these two primary feed sources create a robust dietary foundation, carefully balanced by expert nutritionists to optimize health and productivity across the massive herd, ensuring peak performance for every animal. Fair Oaks operates within a larger agricultural context where the United States stands as the world's largest producer of cow's milk. This leadership position is bolstered by both megafarms like Fair Oaks and numerous smaller operations. The U.S. dairy industry is characterized by high productivity, with American cows being among the most efficient milk producers globally. While many large farms house more than 15,000 cows, thousands of smaller farms with fewer than 30 cows also contribute significantly, showcasing the diverse structure of the nation's dairy landscape. While Fair Oaks represents a pinnacle of American dairy farming, its scale is impressive even on a global stage. In 2011, the world produced around 730 million tons of milk from 260 million dairy cows, illustrating the sheer global demand. The largest dairy farm in the U.S. has 30,000 head of cattle, placing Fair Oaks directly at this top tier. However, other nations are pushing the boundaries even further, with a farm in China holding a past world record of 40,000 cows, showcasing an international race for efficiency and output in the dairy sector. The pursuit of dairy megafarms continues with ambitious projects like the one underway in Russia. There, a $161 billion facility, backed by both Russian and Chinese investors, aims to become home to an astounding 100,000 cows. This colossal endeavor will devote 284,000 acres to growing feed, all part of a strategic drive towards food sovereignty and economic development. Such projects underscore a global trend toward consolidating dairy production into highly efficient, high-volume operations, reshaping the future of agriculture on an international scale. Back at Fair Oaks, the rhythm of feeding is a meticulously choreographed ballet. The day starts early, as specialized feed wagons, resembling giant mobile kitchens, begin their routes. These machines don't just dump feed, they precisely mix the silage corn, alfalfa, and other supplemental nutrients into a total mixed ration, or TMR. This ensures every bite a cow takes is perfectly balanced. This intricate process is repeated throughout the day, guaranteeing continuous access to fresh feed and maintaining optimal digestion for the entire herd. Modern technology is indispensable in managing Fair Oaks' feed operation. GPS-guided tractors ensure efficient harvesting of crops, while automated systems precisely measure and blend ingredients in the feed mixers. Digital scales on feed wagons track the exact amount delivered to each group of cows, providing data for nutritionists to analyze and adjust diets as needed. This integration of cutting-edge technology minimizes waste, maximizes efficiency, and provides an unparalleled level of control over the dietary health of thousands of animals. Behind every technological marvel and every ton of feed, there are the dedicated people who make it all happen. From the field crews harvesting the silage and alfalfa, to the nutritionists formulating the perfect rations, to the feed delivery teams who work tirelessly through the day, a vast human effort underpins Fair Oaks' success. These men and women are not just employees, they are integral parts of a complex system, often working long hours to ensure the well-being of the herd and the continuous flow of milk, embodying the spirit of modern agriculture. The precise formulation of the cow's diet is a science in itself. It goes beyond just corn and alfalfa. Supplements, minerals, and vitamins are added to meet the specific needs of lactating cows, dry cows, and calves. Nutritionists analyze feed samples regularly to monitor nutrient content and adjust rations based on factors like weather, milk production, and the cow's life cycle. This tailored approach ensures optimal health, maximizes milk yield, and minimizes any digestive issues, highlighting the sophisticated animal husbandry practices at play. To manage the immense volume of feed, Fair Oaks operates a specialized fleet of delivery vehicles. These aren't just any trucks, they are sophisticated machines designed to handle, mix, and distribute the total mixed ration efficiently across 10 separate dairy sites. Each vehicle navigates intricate routes, ensuring that hundreds of feed bunks are replenished multiple times a day. The constant movement of these feed trucks is a visible symbol of the relentless, 24/7 commitment required to keep 30,000 cows fed and productive, rain or shine. The morning feed is arguably the most crucial meal of the day. As cows emerge from their night's rest, their appetites are at their peak. The first delivery of fresh TMR stimulates immediate consumption, jump-starting their metabolism and milk production cycle. The activity in the barns hums with energy as cows gather at the feed bunks, demonstrating the direct and immediate impact of a well-executed feeding schedule. This early morning ritual sets the tone for the entire day, ensuring a productive start for every animal on the farm. As the day progresses, the feed bunks are continuously monitored and replenished. This isn't just a single feeding, it's an ongoing process. Midday top-ups are vital to ensure cows always have access to fresh, palatable feed, encouraging consistent intake throughout the warmer hours. Farm personnel regularly push up the feed, moving it closer to the cows to prevent waste and ensure easy access. This constant attention to detail helps maintain consistent digestion and prevents any dips in energy levels, which could impact milk yield. The final feed delivery of the day prepares the herd for the long hours of rest. This evening ration is often adjusted to provide sustained energy release, ensuring the cows remain comfortable and nourished through the night. The goal is to keep their digestive systems active, a process crucial for continuous milk production. As dusk settles over Fair Oaks, the rhythmic sounds of chewing echo through the barns, a testament to the 24-hour commitment to feeding and care that defines this mega dairy operation, even as the human activity winds down. While the focus is often on feed, water is arguably the most critical nutrient for dairy cows. A lactating cow can drink up to 30 to 50 gallons of water per day, and access to fresh, clean water is paramount for their health and milk production. Fair Oaks ensures that every barn and every pen has abundant, easily accessible watering troughs that are regularly cleaned. Without this constant supply, even the most perfectly formulated feed would be inefficient, underscoring the simplicity and profound importance of this often overlooked element in dairy farming. Beyond just delivering feed, Fair Oaks employs sophisticated monitoring systems to track feed consumption and detect any changes in the cow's health. Sensors in barns can track individual cow activity, rumination, and even body temperature. Deviations from normal patterns can signal illness or stress, allowing the farm team to intervene early. This data-driven approach to animal management ensures that not only are cows fed, but their response to that feeding, and their overall well-being, is continuously optimized through constant vigilance and proactive care. The vast scale of dairy farming, while efficient for food production, brings with it environmental considerations, particularly regarding methane emissions. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, and a significant portion of it is produced by cows during their digestive process, known as enteric fermentation. As the global dairy industry strives for sustainability, addressing this challenge has become a top priority. Innovative solutions are being explored to mitigate the environmental footprint of these essential agricultural operations. One promising avenue for reducing methane emissions comes from companies like Arla, which has enlisted 30 farms to participate in trials of a groundbreaking feed additive. This compound, when incorporated into cattle feed, is claimed to significantly reduce the amount of methane gas produced by cows. Such innovations are crucial steps towards making large-scale dairy farming more environmentally sustainable, demonstrating that technological advancements in feed science can address some of the most pressing ecological concerns associated with livestock production. Fair Oaks is one star in a constellation of over 60,000 dairy farms across the United States. Wisconsin, often called America's Dairyland, leads the nation with the largest number of these operations. This diverse landscape includes everything from the multi-thousand cow megafarms to small, family-run dairies, each contributing to the nation's milk supply. While the sheer scale of operations like Fair Oaks is designed for maximum efficiency, the collective effort of all these farms, regardless of size, remains vital to the country's agricultural output and food security. Despite the impressive output of large farms, the dairy industry as a whole faces profound hardship. Many smaller operations struggle to compete with fluctuating milk prices and rising costs. For instance, a 300-cow operation can lose between $75,000 to $100,000 annually at current milk prices. This economic pressure has led to a structural shift, with fewer but larger dairies dominating the landscape. New York, for example, saw a 6.2% decrease in dairy farms despite maintaining roughly the same number of cows, indicating a consolidation trend. Amidst these challenges, a hopeful trend is emerging: the shift towards organic dairy. Farmers optimistic enough to start new cow dairies are increasingly choosing the organic route. This niche market, driven by consumer demand for sustainably produced and natural products, often offers better price stability and a premium for farmers. Aurora Organic Dairy, for example, manages over 20,000 organic cows across its farms, demonstrating that large-scale organic production is viable and plays a significant role in making organic dairy accessible nationwide, providing an alternative model for the industry. All this meticulous feeding and care culminates in an astonishing output. Fair Oaks Farms produces an incredible 4 million glasses of milk every single day. To put that in context, it's enough milk to slake the thirst of the entire city of Chicago, located just 75 miles to the north. This monumental daily production highlights the farm's critical role in the regional food supply chain and the efficiency achieved through its large-scale, integrated operations. It's a testament to the dedication of every person and system on the farm. Once produced, the milk embarks on a swift journey from Fair Oaks to consumers. A fleet of 42 trucks stands ready, transporting this fresh milk to processing facilities located in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. This efficient distribution network ensures that milk reaches retailers quickly, maintaining its freshness and quality. The rapid 72-hour journey, from cow to processing, is a hallmark of modern dairy logistics, underscoring the urgency and precision required to deliver a perishable product to millions of consumers across multiple states. While we speak of aggregate numbers, it's important to remember the individual contribution of each cow. On a large Dutch farm, similar in its modern approach, milk production jumped from 30 liters per cow per day to 32 liters, with hopes of reaching 36 liters. American cows are among the most productive globally. This high yield per animal is a direct result of superior genetics, optimal living conditions, and, most critically, the precise, nutrient-rich feeding strategy employed by farms like Fair Oaks, maximizing the potential of each individual in the herd. Fair Oaks' milking operations are as impressive as its feeding. The 30,000 Holsteins are milked 3 times a day, a schedule designed to optimize production and cow comfort. Each of the 10 sites features a state-of-the-art 72-cow rotary parlor, where cows rotate on a carousel as they are milked. This allows for incredibly efficient processing, with approximately 500 cows milked every hour. This continuous cycle of feeding, resting, and milking defines the daily life of a dairy cow on a modern megafarm, all contributing to the steady flow of milk. The cycle of life at Fair Oaks is continuous, with between 80 to 100 calves born each day. These new additions represent the future of the herd and the ongoing productivity of the farm. Each calf receives immediate care and is carefully nurtured, ensuring a strong start to life. Their feeding, though different from adult cows, is equally precise, laying the groundwork for their growth into productive dairy animals. This constant renewal of the herd is fundamental to maintaining the farm's immense output and long-term sustainability. While this narrative focuses on the remarkable logistics of feeding a megaherd, it's important to acknowledge the broader realities of the dairy industry at large. Organizations like FarmSanctuary.org highlight the challenges faced by cows within intensive farming systems. The quest for efficiency and high production often brings complex discussions about animal welfare, environmental impact, and the economic pressures on farmers. Understanding these facets provides a more complete picture of the journey of milk from farm to table, prompting reflection on the future of food production. The commitment to feeding 30,000 cows is a relentless, 365-day-a-year endeavor. There are no holidays or breaks, the cow's nutritional needs remain constant. This continuous operation demands extraordinary dedication from every member of the Fair Oaks team, from farm managers to maintenance crews. The seamless integration of advanced technology with human expertise ensures that this vital task is performed with unwavering consistency, regardless of external circumstances, cementing Fair Oaks' reputation as a leader in large-scale dairy farming and efficient food production. The future of dairy farming, especially at this mega-scale, will undoubtedly be shaped by continued innovation. From more precise nutrition to further advancements in automation and sustainable practices like methane reduction, the industry is constantly evolving. The lessons learned at Fair Oaks, and other leading farms globally, pave the way for agricultural practices that aim to be both highly productive and environmentally responsible. The relentless pursuit of efficiency, paired with a growing awareness of ecological and ethical considerations, will define the next generation of food production. Ultimately, the story of feeding 30,000 cows every day at Fair Oaks Farms is a narrative of immense responsibility. It's about more than just numbers, it's about providing a staple food to millions of people. The meticulous planning, the scientific precision, the tireless work all converge to ensure that the vast demand for milk is met. Farms like Fair Oaks, through their scale and efficiency, play an undeniable role in feeding the nation, underscoring the vital, often unseen, processes that bring sustenance from the farm to our tables every single day. As we look to the horizon, the intricate ballet of feeding 30,000 cows offers a profound glimpse into the future of global food production. It's a future where scale and technology are harnessed to meet increasing demands, where environmental stewardship becomes integrated into daily operations, and where the human element remains at the core of nurturing life. The dedication witnessed at Fair Oaks is a microcosm of the larger effort to sustain humanity, reminding us of the complexity and critical importance of agriculture in our modern world.